ready to move on to the cute little dragon here. Okay, the dragon, we built up under the tail here, on the tip of the tail, and the belly part here, a little bit on his cheek and where the nose is. Okay, so I'm just going to take some white, roll it into a ball, and then start to roll it out and make it a little longer. So this is going to be the tail, so I notice I'm like pushing it and rolling it this way so I can make it into the tail. Okay, so you want it to be thinner down here, so then we can take another ball and make it into a little bit more of a cone. Pop it up here and flatten it this way just a little bit. Remember, not too close to the edge because the green has to go over that. Okay, now we need a part for the belly. And then a little bit where the cheek is, so that when we do the mouth. So this is kind of like the comma type thing, like right in here. And a tiny ball right here for the nose. Okay, so now we can go ahead and roll out the green. Okay, so flip it over. This time it's actually a little easier to put some of the water on this because it's just such a weird shape like the tail. If I put water on the back, I tend to kind of get it all over me. So I'll do this and then we can always add more water afterwards. Okay, so I'll start right here. Okay, so before it dries out too much, what I want to do is the mouth area. So we want to come in here and give him a smile. So he needs to pull this upward. If I do it straight, he's not going to be smiling. This is a happy dragon. Okay, and then either the ball tool or the back of a tip, I'm going to hold on to this so it doesn't push it too much, but then I'm just going to make a little hole. Okay, right there. And then for this part of the tail, I am going to take, well, it looks like there's some white showing, so let me actually get some of that out. Take this and just do some lines this way, like that. Okay, then what I need is, you can either use a tip, like a number 10 tip, just a round tip, 10 or 12. I just have these round cutters handy, but it's the same as the opening of a tip to make the scales. So what I do is I push it in at this angle and see how it makes the scale. So you want to do like one and then another, just keep doing rows, like one in between the other one. We don't have to go up here because we're going to have the green, maybe just there. We're going to have the lime green up there, like so. Okay, so that's how you do the scales. Now we're going to go ahead and do the eye. So the eye is kind of like the frog eye. It's just going to be a round ball. Some water right in here. Pop that on. Take the ball tool. And he's going to be looking this way, so we place the ball tool in at that angle. And I just kind of hold on to it so it doesn't fly off. Okay, and then I'm going to do an ear behind him. So the ear, I start with a small ball also. Then I place it here, make a cone. Okay, something like that. Then you can use the back of a paintbrush and just place it on here right in the center and roll back and forth a little bit so that this part stays pointy. Okay, I'll put that down for a second. Place some water here and then place this right behind the eye. And I can use the ball tool to just kind of attach it. So that's his ear.